Good morning. Happy Sunday, NFL Week 8. We are just breezing through the season. Hope you caught my other videos this week. Thursday night's video went 2-1. We've got some information on the board. I know people have been asking for it. We're still working on building out the database, so appreciate you guys being patient with me. We got a bunch of people hopping in over on TikTok. Do me a favor. Make sure you double tap the screen. Do you think Higgins is going to do good? He is going to do well. I liked it before Sauce Gardner was out. I don't like it as much now as I did before because I do think that Jamar Chase eats now. So let me say good morning to some of the fam. First guy in here, we've got Twins Dad 71012 says, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Twins Dad. Hope your twins are doing great. Fellow dad life here. Love it right there. On the board, let me just blow this up for you guys here. This is highest confidence plays over 0.75 from September 26th to October 23rd. I can go through to the beginning of the season, obviously. You see an 18.1% ROI here. So when people are asking, win rate, when I post about win rate and ROI, this is where we're getting it from. This is all of the data. Every single play goes into here. As you can see, this is across 13,000 bets that fit this criteria. So if you were betting this, you'd be up over 237 units. And this is the over, where obviously I've talked about it before. We're better at unders. But for the start of the season, you're at 19.7 ROI. Oh, Christian. How many different names you got, Christian? Good morning, Rain. Appreciate you. Rain says, hello, everyone. Good morning. I don't know what happens if I do this. Yeah, as you go up the confidence score, 0.8, you get a 68% hit rate. If you go to 0.85, you get a 72% hit rate. And obviously the bets shrink, but your ROI increases. All right. So not getting into too much of that today. As I said, that's the over. Unders are obviously, we've done better at unders. So just want to say good morning. Good morning to you, Christian. Appreciate you guys. Oh, T. Good morning, T. Novik has a first touchdown boost, 2 legs for the first touchdown boost. T, I think you got to go, especially if you're looking at a boost. I guess you know how it goes, T. Do you want a winner or do you want a long shot that maybe could pay out huge? Jonathan Taylor, you see the hat here. Jonathan Taylor is my favorite touchdown bet of the day. Well, let me get into it. I don't want to get into too much stuff, but let's see if we can find you 2 plays, T. I don't know if you've got anybody in mind queued up. Happy to take a look at it with you. Could be like a Saquon Barkley or what about a James Cook first touchdown? This is it, T. This is what happens. You tell me you want it, and we're going for it here. And Jonathan Taylor. So if you get a boost, that's a plus 1687 straight play. I don't really love the odds there. That's kind of a long shot. Obviously, all these plays are long shots here. But I really think the James Cook, you've got the Bills on the road, so it could be Josh Allen here, but something like this, something like first touchdown, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, and Jamar Chase gets you a plus 10,000. What do we got here? A boost here. So if we went with that, $10. Wait, no. I was like, that's not right. $10 gets me 1,300. What about $25 on this? What if I just do, max is $10. Let's do $10 on that. $10 gets me $1,300 for Jamar Chase. I like Jamar Chase too. Those are a couple of first touchdown plays that I think are really nice. But if you just want regular touchdowns, this is what we're doing, T. This is what you've done to me. Now we're just going down and doing touchdown plays. Where's Bijan? The Bijan first touchdown too. Not for this one. I'm just doing touchdowns right now. Just like a little. Yeah, look at that. A plus 411. You got to go with the big touchdown favorites. J.K. Dobbins, I think, is a good option today to get in the end zone. There's just a bunch of good options here. Saquon's probably a decent play as well. 10 for 90. Man, that's, you know what? That's not that great, though. I'm going to be honest. That's, what do we got here? What else we got? Another boost. Give me all the boosts. Yeah, give me all the boosts. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll do $20 on that. 20 gets me that. It's actually not like as good odds as it should be. It's not as good. It doesn't pay off for the risk, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I was looking at some of these. Dude, some of these shots on goals plays have been absolutely fantastic. I know nothing. You guys have probably seen me tweeting about this, right? I know next to nothing about NHL hockey, right? That's an NBA one we had. But these stinking plays, just using the confidence score, like not knowing anything. Yeah, Bijan, we're going to get into that. I'm going to look at that right now, Rain. I like that one too. Not knowing anything about NHL. I've just been smacking all of these plus odds. Look at, they're all plus odds plays. This is all from the last week. Oh, that was Kamani Vidal the other night. That's not one. And it's a winner. That's another plus odds. But look at these. All plus odds plays, 30 for $70. just taking these guys to get 2+ shots. And then Antetokounmpo, Giannis. I mean, that's a play right there. That's a secret wagon that you guys have been shared. You guys are now on the wagon with me. Something like the Bills money line. Actually, you know what? Honestly, something like this is another great little straight play. I've just been feeding out these little plays here the last couple of weeks that we've just been cashing out on these videos. Where is alternate points? No, alternate spread. That's what I want. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills. You could do -6.5, I truly think. So let's do 15 on that. No, let's do 20 on that. No. I wanted to scale. 15 on that. And then we're going to do Bills -2.5 here too, just to double down on it. 25 on that. James Cook touchdown. Easy. TikTok, we got 17 likes, okay? YouTube chat is popping off right now. If you want me to hop up here, Avery, I appreciate you. If you want me to hop up here and answer all these questions, you guys know the drill. You got to show me the love. There you go, Kodak. Kodak wants to know Bills -6.5. Yeah, absolutely. It's a -132. I'm so set on the Bills winning today. I can't see them dropping. What would this be? 3 straight, right? Coming out of the bye. Come on. They get 2 guys back from suspension. Gunliway. They're so thrilled about him. Yeah, no, I don't see how the Bills lose this game. I know my fellow my local Bills fans have been telling me I'm crazy for being so locked in on the Bills, but I don't know, man. I just don't see how they lose this. So, if you guys wanted a little game line play here, go with the Bills. Let's do a little teaser. Bills -2.5. Colts -9.5. Okay. Falcons at home. You know what? Honestly, Falcons at home. Give me the Falcons just minus. I mean, actually, I don't mind that 6.5 because that gives me the win. So I'm going to do Falcons at 6.5. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. At a -123. So right now we've got, wait, did I lose one? Colts -9.5. Falcons -6.5. Did I just remove one out of my thing here? Bills -6.5. I'm just picking some winners. Man, the Bears +2.5. Give me the Bears +3.5. Doesn't feel great to bet the Bears, but you're going to give me +3.5 here. I'm going to bet the Bears. Anybody else I want here? I think the Packers win. And give me the Packers -2.5. And I've been slamming the Chiefs, so I'm going to go Chiefs here as well. Yeah, we had that line in Discord. We dropped the line, or in the beginning of the week, I saw the Chiefs and Commanders game, and I smashed. And I've been telling everybody who will listen, I absolutely smashed the Chiefs -9.5. So I'm going to double down on it and just go, I'm going to hit Chiefs -9.5. Wait, why can't I put that one together? So I can only do 6 plays for this? Oh, okay. I had 2 of them in there. Chiefs -8.5. That's a +2,100. Perfect. $20 gets me 442. Locked in. Great play. All right. I want to focus up here. Okay. Focus up. I got you guys. Bijan Robinson, ? Absolutely. Let's build out a first touchdown parlay here. Just a little bit of a crazy one. First touchdown, Saquon. I'm going to leave Chase off this one. I am going to go with Bijan here, first touchdown. Bijan. The Bears. I bet you Rome Odunze scores the first touchdown in that game, but I'm a little scared to put my money on it. At least for as far as a parlay, I'm not going to scrap my whole parlay. I mean, CMC's got to be a lock for a touchdown. I'm not going to go CMC first touchdown. I think there's a good chance Kittle gets it too. So I'm going to stay away from that one as well. Denver, I like JK as the first touchdown. It's getting a little risky here. We're getting up there in odds. We're going to go Jonathan Taylor first touchdown. That's a plus 237,000, right? Let's just put $3 American on it. Actually, you know what? That give me 10 grand. I want to win 10 grand today. $4.50 gets me $10,705 on that first touchdown play. We're going to roll that out there. Could you imagine if we hit that? Could you just imagine? Could you imagine how much I would be in heaven? The Bears are on the no bet list. I mean, yes, understood. You won't get many arguments from me on this one, but I do think they can beat the Cowboys. Let's see. Is it a dumb question? But if it says plus 2.5, does that team have to win by 3 or lose by 3? That is not a dumb question. 2.5 means you're getting like a 2.5 point bonus. Think about that. So if you take the Bears plus 2.5, for instance, you're getting 2.5 points right off the bat. So the game essentially starts out Bears 2.5, Cowboys nothing. So as long as the Bears don't lose by more than 2.5 points, you win. So that means the Bears could lose by 1 point. They could lose by 2 points, and you're still going to win if you have the plus 2.5. You still win the bet. That's a great question because I guarantee other people have that question, and sometimes they just don't want to ask. I got you, T. People will have to wait. I think I should be able to open this up. Let me just see real quick. The first touchdown one, T, that's an absolute degenerate play that'll never hit. Yes, I can do that. Just want to make sure I preface it so that people don't overdo it. Because I'll be honest, guys, I pretty much try to roll one of those out, I would say 60% of the weeks, and I have yet to hit one of the big boys, the beastly ones. So I'm not pretending that that's going to hit. I'll probably have to do 2 of these. But yeah, I'll send it out right now, T. I'll throw these 2 in there too. I kind of like some of these. That one and that one. And last but not least would be, I mean, the problem is here's what I get into. I get locked into these guys that I really like. And the problem is if they don't hit, you know, like if James Cook doesn't score today or Jonathan Taylor, I'm sunk. That's why I don't like it. That's why I try not to go all in on 1 or 2 guys in every single parlay because I don't want it to be cooked. I don't want it to be cooked for you, and I don't want it to be cooked for me. I'm sitting here sweating these bets with you guys. Screenshots. All right, here we go. Going in. There we go. Sent. Oh, I saw Nick's message in the Discord, and he said upsets, and I thought he had the Colts losing, and I was about to lose my mind. I don't see how the Colts lose this game. I mean, my goodness. My goodness. Somebody would have to get hurt, I think, which I don't want to even say that. That's not a dumb question. I literally have to answer that question for my brother-in-law all the time. I've got to think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. We're getting 2.5 here, right? I mean, I think the Bears are just plus 2.5 with Tyler Huntley at quarterback. However, I haven't even talked about the app, which is silly of me. But look at Tyler Huntley. Now, he should never be 1.0. So I already have sent this over to the data team because I'm like, listen, nothing's a lock. However, you know we're playing this play right now. Absolutely have to lock this play in because it's a confidence score play. We're locking it in. Tyler Huntley, higher than 16.5 completions. It's a little scary, but I think what you're seeing is a result of the fantastic matchup he has. So I'm going to skip past more of these pass completions. I don't think any of these are bad, though, to be honest. Justin Fields, a passing touchdown. If this was better odds, I'd absolutely be taking it. And then you got Quinshawn is the next highest play. And for good reason. I mean, look at Quinshawn's. How have his snaps been the last couple of weeks? Yeah, look at his snaps. So give this guy just a decent amount of snaps, and those have been his games. His one was against Pittsburgh, and I think that was a big old L that they took. So Novig, T, you mentioned Novig. Look at the odds on Novig. 10% edge score at a plus 103. Oh, okay. You want an under? By the way, though, I gotta get this Quinshawn bet in real quick. I don't want to say I'm gonna get screwed on these odds, I'll be honest. Oh, and it's National Touchdown Day, by the way. Congrats to all those who celebrate. There we go. Joe sent a rose. Joe Maleka gets the #1 gifter badge. Appreciate you, Joe. Joe, if you have any questions, I've seen you absolutely smacking. I don't think Joe knows anything about NBA, all right? Just like I don't know anything about NHL. And Joe's been smacking MLB, NBA. I've seen all his posts. Just absolutely, he's become the parlay king as much as I tell him not to be. He says, I don't care. I'm just winning. I've just been winning. Joe has just been smacking wins left and right. Meanwhile, I'm out here grinding for him. Quinshawn, listen, did you guys see my tweet this week? I really actually love that. And I hope it speaks to somebody else like it speaks to me. You could spend 25, 30 minutes to an hour, right? Researching bets, combing through pieces of data on NFL, NFL.com, combing through years worth of data. Oh, DraftKings gives me at 78.5. I'm not going to play it there. And you might win, right? You might win. You might find edge, or you might find something that's an interesting play that, combing through that data helped you find. However, so you take that time, right? That's time you're not spending time with your family, playing video games, doing X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. Insert your hobby or thing you like above. Golfing. Insert that, right? Whatever you want it to be. Come on, bro. That's time away from that. PropsBot does that all in an instant. Okay? Literally in an instant. And now you've got 20 more minutes to go hang out with your family. You've got 20 more minutes to watch that show with your wife or your significant other or your spouse, whatever. Girlfriend, friend, whatever. You've got time to read a book, learn something new. Maybe you read a book, you get an idea, you create a product, and now you're this incredible entrepreneur, that just, now you work for yourself. You put your kids through college with that money, whatever. Time is the most precious commodity. If our app can save you time, I've talked to these other apps. I've literally talked to these other apps founders. They want to keep you in the app as long as possible. They want you in their app. They want you using it. They want you locked in like this, or most of them want you locked in front of these computers like I am today. I don't want that for you, okay? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but I feel like I have to say this. So if you resonate, if you want to spend hours in front of your computer and comb through the data, we can help you with that, but that's not necessarily our primary goal. But if you want somebody to help you get in, find good plays, and get out so you can do other things, then we're the company for you. We're the app for you, all right? Hope that resonates with somebody in here today. Felt the need to share it. Make sure you guys are liking the video here. Make sure you guys are liking this video. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things to pop it up the stream. All right. What was I going to look at next for somebody? I got the more successful on under bets. Yes, that's what we were going to look at. So I had Quinshawn. We bet the Quinshawn higher than 78.5. As I was trying to get the bet in, it literally moved from 77.5 to 78.5. Probably shouldn't make a big difference, but I wanted to lock it in. So I took Quinshawn Judkins higher than 78.5 rushing and receiving yards. Tez Johnson or Rico Dowdle. Ooh, that's a tough one. Good choices on both sides. I think I lean Tez Johnson. Ever so slight lean, though. Ever so slight lean. I did, Fives. I took it. Tyler Huntley, my man. I'm taking it. Blind trust. It didn't feel great, but honestly, they rarely do. But you guys have seen my weekly tweet. I said it's not like this week. My weekly tweet is not deja vu. It's not the same tweet over and over that I just retweet or whatever. It's literally a different week, and the highest confidence scores cashes every single time. Like the top 2 out of 3 cash every single week. It's insane. It's absolutely nutty. All right. So we want to take some unders here. So we're going to go under. We're just going to, all I'm doing right here, guys, is I'm just filtering out the high odds plays. So I'm taking, I don't want to play anything. I would never play anything as a straight higher than like a minus 150. So I'm just going to put that in the minimum section because remember, negatives are minimum numbers. It's a little bit tricky and confusing if you haven't been around math in a while. Trust me, I'm with you there. I speak from experience here. We're going to put that in. That's it. Okay. One thing. That's all I do with unders. Flip over to under out here. Right? Bloop, bloop. That's right here. We're clicking right here. Flip over to unders. Over. Under. Okay. And then we click the little filter button right there. Type in minus 150. You got your little minus sign. Done. Apply. Okay. There you go. Drake May under an interception. Now, I will say, I'm happy that it's not just interception props. But Cleveland's defense is not bad. Okay. So take it for what it's worth. They don't think Drake May is going to throw a pick. Our AI doesn't think Drake May is going to throw a pick. It also thinks he's going under 20.5 completions. While with FanDuel at a minus, I like this. See, I like this right now. You're getting a 9.5% edge right now on some of these books. Wow, look at DraftKings and FanDuel. Really misaligned here. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to DraftKings here. And I'm going to take Drake May. And I'm going to take this under the completions prop. That's it. Blind trust, because I've seen enough that I'm done. I'm not going to second guess this ever. Under 20.5, minus 126. What's on the screen, guys? Okay. People are often asking me, how updated are your odds? Oh, they're up to date, baby. They're up to date. I'm going to take a deep breath. Calm down. I'm too amped up. I'm 3 coffees deep. 3 coffees, 2 Zoas, and a partridge and a call to my, what's a heart doctor? Endocrinologist? I don't know. I think that's a heart doctor. Endocrinologist? I'm going big screen. I'm putting my face on the board. You can like it or hate it. Doesn't matter. It's on the board. Say hello. Got the Colts gear on, ladies and gentlemen. Colts gear today, baby. You know that. Big game today. Big game. Division game. I don't know why we've played the Titans twice, but no other division teams. It's nonsensical. That means we're going to play all these teams within like 2 weeks. All right, Bills and Carolina. I'm going to go game by game real quick. We got 30 minutes, 29 minutes and ticking, 29 and counting. Bills win. Okay. Simple and plain. Bills win. I think they win by 7.5. 7.5. I like all that. I'd rather take the 6.5. I took already 6.5 and James Cook touchdown. My other straight bet that I was interested in looking at, and I haven't seen it in a while, would be, let's go. What's his name? Joshy Poo Allen. Josh Allen. Rush attempts. Josh likes to run on the road, ladies and gentlemen. He likes to run on the road. Okay, ready? Let's take a look at this hit rate. 20 games, last 20. 9 out of 20. Okay, averaging 7.1 per game. Now let's put this at 6.5 because if I play this, I'm playing at 6.5 like I did earlier in the week. So we put this at 6.5. Let's go on the road. 55%. Still averaging the same amount, but a higher hit rate. 55% hit rate here on the road. Versus at home. Wait, what? It's the same? I swear I looked at this week. Well, big dummy I am, I guess. I swear, Josh Allen running on the road was a thing. No? It's not a thing? It's not a thing. All right, let's see. Home, he averages 7.8 yards a carry. Well, come on. Well, never mind. Maybe it was his rushing at yards. Maybe. Please be his rushing yards. Don't make me look like a fool. 50% hit rate over his last 20. Let's go home. 45% hit rate. There it is. Okay. Away, 65%. Away with you. That's what it is. It's his rush attempts, or I'm sorry, his rushing yards. Now, the confidence score doesn't like it. That's okay. I'm disagreeing slightly, but that's okay. Watch the confidence score be right and then me be wrong. I'd be okay with that. ESPN Bet has it at 30.5. That was my other straight play for this game. Okay. That was my straight play for the game. Start Rico. Yeah, I think at this point, how could you not? Tez Johnson or Keon Coleman for fantasy. Give me Tez Johnson. Give me Tez. Tez in that game. All right, that's all the love I got for this Bills game, really. You could look at James Cook, 70 plus. And the problem with taking these Carolina running backs is they're going to be split in touches almost. You could do both of them for 50 plus. Actually, do we get some sweet odds on this? Plus 262 for each one of these guys to have 50 yards rushing. It's interesting. That's an interesting play. You can see that graphic coming up on the screen. Let's go back over here because I think I have Mark Andrews, Tyler Warren to combine for 275 rushing yards. What do we got? 4 guys? No, that's a lot. 70 yards each. Tight end to score a rushing or receiving touchdown in every game Sunday? That's a stupid bet. And who do they count? So it's any tight end. That's a stupid bet. None of these are any good. First touchdown scorer, tight end. I think I could get behind this one. I could get behind George Kittle scoring the first touchdown. Somebody's going to do it. It's just a matter of who's it's going to be. Who is it going to be? Am I okay? Chat, send help. It's just a matter of who it's going to be. Most receiving yards for tight ends on Sunday. Tyler Warren, is there any value here? Colston Loveland. Him or Fannin might be worth a play here, guys. Oh, is David Njoku playing? You know what? This is not a bad play, I don't think. This is like a little kitschy play. Colston Loveland to lead, to have the highest or the most tight end receiving yards. I think Chiz Okonkwo could be an interesting one too. Think about it, guys. You got a team that's going to be playing from behind the whole time. Hold on a minute, guys. Do I not have any likes on this video right now? Guys, if you haven't signed up for PropsBot, you have one more week to do so before it literally goes away, okay? That free month is gone October 31st. Mark my words, it's getting yanked. It's gone. Everybody's got free trials. Everybody's tried it out. You guys have had your shot to win all this money with it. Now you gotta sign up. Now you gotta join the club. But with that membership, you also get to be in the VIP Discord, okay? Finally figuring out how to integrate all of that. Appreciate you guys, all the ones that have been hopping in the Discord this week and chatting it up. Shoot me a message. Atlanta here, -6.5. Not a bad play at home. Atlanta at home has been kind of interesting. Just straight plays. Give me Tampa. Just picking spreads. You know what? This feels like a bad game here. I know it's Mac Jones. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that one. I'm going to just stay away from it entirely. I like this. Call me crazy, but some of these game plays just look too easy today. Jets and Cincinnati. I like Jamar Chase. I think you could definitely do some stuff with Jamar Chase. I liked T. Higgins earlier in the week. I put out a video about T. Higgins, and then Sauce Gardner got ruled out. So you could do something like Jamar Chase longest reception, over 23.5 receiving yards, a little boost at a +124. Let's do it. All easy, just easy plays. Chicago and the Ravens. I don't have a lot going on for this one. I think Rome touchdown is interesting. I think Rome could have a good day. So if you take Rome higher than 55.5 and just take his touchdown play. Give me the touchdowns. There they are. DeAndre Swift's been hot too. DeAndre Swift is an interesting play. Baker or Drake May. Give me Baker. May's got a tough matchup. Rome or Brees. I like Rome. Bill or Monangai. Probably Bill. But that's an ugly one, Joey. I don't feel great about that one either way. Guys, smash the like button, all right? TikTok. I haven't seen one sign up from TikTok today. That's sad. That's sad, guys. Completely free. Literally free. Which tight end did you play to score touchdowns? I like George Kittle. Oronde Gadsden. Oh, I'm sorry. Oronde Gadsden already played. He did score on National Tight End Week. He started us off. We're missing what's his face. Darren Waller's out, right? Actually, nope. I appreciate you telling me that, but I want to update this, and I want to look at Achane. Receptions, receiving yards. I do think, man, his receiving yards have been so far down. 29.5 on Novig. This is kind of crazy. You could certainly do his rushing and receiving. It's not bad. Just interested in taking a look. Woody Marks or JK? I like JK a lot today. There we go. There we go, TikTok. There we go. Come on. Smash the like button. Ben, appreciate you. Got the number 3 gifter badge. T. Higgins or JK? I loved T earlier in the week. I don't know. All right, National Touchdown Day. For their National Tight End Day for touchdowns. Tight ends touchdowns. I don't know about a Bills touchdown here. I don't feel super strong. I don't feel strongly here. You know what? Let's do this. Colston Loveland, baby. Plus 270. That's sad. But I am going to play him to score the first touchdown. Colston Loveland, anytime touchdown. Hunter Henry could certainly get it. He could get in the end zone. Dallas Goedert, maybe. I mean, K-Dot might have to score a touchdown today. They don't have, I mean, Ibuka's there. But let's throw K-Dot in here on National Tight End Day. Man, I'm like zoning into the screen. Tyler Warren, it's just a matter of, does he have to score? Does his team have to play enough for him to score? I don't know. He would be one of my favorite picks, though, otherwise. Popular. He would be a maybe for me. As much as I love Tyler Warren. Nobody really I'm interested in over here. Man, your guess is as good as mine with these tight ends. You could see Zach Ertz. We could see a Zach Ertz touchdown. Tucker Kraft. I don't know, maybe. But you know what? Let's do one more. We're going to go back down to the old GOAT here. To close us out, Travis Kelce, plus 4,000. So we've got Colston Loveland, K-Dot, and Tyler Warren, and Travis Kelce to score touchdowns for National Tight End Day. Dak or May PPR? Probably Dak. Go Dak, Derek. Great question. I'll appreciate you. Mason Tyler or Kincaid? Or Mason Taylor, excuse me. I'm just not a big Kincaid fan, honestly. Bears or Ravens? Indianapolis Jones fan, by the way. By the way, I just a nice nickname. Appreciate you, Chicago fan. I'm on Chicago today, so good luck to you. GP3 Tet or Odunze, and I have Dak, but should I stream Knicks this week? No, I think Dak's safe. Dowdle for sure. Jets or Cincinnati? That's a tough one. 40.5? Guys, do me a favor on TikTok, and I'm sorry, on YouTube, X, like the video, retweet it. Make sure you're dropping comments on X. X gets no comments. X gets no comments. There you go. I see you up there, TikTok. Mooney or Tyler Algier? I like Tyler Algier, I think. Well, no, go Mooney. Go Mooney. Start Kamara? It depends on who else you're going to start in his place. Zay Z-Way, thanks for the reply. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for reaching out. I think here's the best odds. I love these classic logos here. Pittsburgh, Colts. I mean, you guys, if you guys are watching my other videos, you already know what I like and who I don't like in these games. I'm not going to touch anything for tonight or for tomorrow night's game. Is that tomorrow night, right? They're Monday night. Colts play the Steelers next week. Oh, it's tonight. And then tomorrow night. Wait, what? Tomorrow night is Washington. Tonight is Green Bay and the Steelers. I think that's all I've got, guys. I think you could obviously, like I said, roll out the combos of like the running backs or the receivers to score and then their team to win. So like the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, the Bills, Saquon, the Eagles. Those are some of the games I feel pretty good about. Ibuka's back. Obviously, always a good option for a touchdown. Judkins or White? Give me Judkins. I love Judkins. Chase Brown or Pittman? Probably Chase. Probably Chase this week. I actually like these plays, you guys. You guys have good questions for fantasy starter sit-em. And I actually really like the plays we've had or the questions. Wandell or Schultz for flex. Darius Slayton is back and Nico is out. Still probably Wandell. It's interesting, though. Well, that's next week. That is interesting. Man, San Fran plus 2.5. What about a couple of these underdogs? What kind of underdogs could get the win today? I think the Cowboys could. I don't know if I want to put my hard-earned dollars on it, though. I mean, that's a solid one right there. Plus 292. Actually, just take them to win. Plus 124 and plus 130. There we go. A couple of dogs to win the game. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm hopping off. I'm going to go. I got to make some food. We got some friends coming over. I'm going to watch some football. Colts game's on at 4 today, baby. What, Rice? What? I see you. Appreciate you guys checking us out on YouTube. Do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel. It's been slow growth lately on the YouTube, even though I've been pumping out videos. The landscape video that's like this has been just not getting pushed out there. You know, my shorts are doing pretty well, but these kind of videos have not been getting pushed out there. So definitely need your guys' support. Really appreciate all the support you guys already give. I don't take it for granted at all. Not in the least bit. So shoot me a message on Discord. If you're a PropsBot member, I'll get you in the VIP portion of the Discord. Have a great day, all right? Have a great day. Christian, sorry I didn't build out like a whole parlay, but I did at least give a great play out, okay? So let's make some money on that. Hope all your bets cash this week, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.